Hi, everyone, and welcome to another My Voice Reigns Life, Letting Your Voice Reign is Possible video. Man, oh man, I'm coming to you this AM to say I can clearly see why it's said everyone is not meant to have access to you. Let me say that again. Everyone is not meant to have access to you. Why is this? Why is it that some people just don't need to have access to you? Because no matter what you stand for, no matter what you represent, there's always going to be someone opposing of what you stand for and what you represent and who you are, because some people don't know how to fully accept you for you because it's so foreign to them. Sometimes you can keep telling people, expressing to them who you are. You can keep showing them what you stand for. You can keep saying what you represent. And guess what? It won't even penetrate their mental because it's going in one ear and out the other because they can't fathom it. They don't understand it. It's foreign to them. And sometimes it's to the point where people will even judge you negatively because they don't understand you, or they'll treat you negatively because they can't fathom who you are, what you stand for, and what you represent. So guess what? Those people do not need to have access to you. There's no need for you to continue to move around in the same circles of people who continuously repeat the same foul habits that they have always shown you. If they are continuously showing you that they are not accepting of who you are, they don't understand and can't fathom what you represent, they don't understand what you are doing and why you are in their lives, then they don't need to have access to you. You need to get to the point where it doesn't matter who it is, whether it's a family member, whether it's a so-called friend, whether it's, a stranger. You have to learn how to steer clear of those people because they can become major time wasters. And they're just not providing the energy that you need to continue to move forward and excel in greatness in your life. And it's not to say that everybody is disposable. It's just to say that you are learning and growing in maturity as well as wisdom to know better than to constantly put yourself in the same predictable situations, because what do they say? Constantly doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results is insanity. You don't need to be insane because other people don't get it. You don't need to be insane because other people are not mature or they can't fathom you. Okay, so let those people be who they are. Let them stay where they are. I used to hear when I was younger, I was in school, I was growing up, and I loved my city. A lot of you all know I'm from Chicago. What's up, Chi-Town? And I loved my city. And I loved, seeing the beauty of everything about my city and the people. And when I was growing up, going through high school and everything, mentors would tell me no matter what happens here, continuously to move forward in your life. Because 9 times out of 10, even if you go away and come back, some people, they gonna be the same place they was before you left. They gonna be there, and you're gonna be shocked. Even some of the people that you looked up to. And when I was younger, I want to say I get it, I got it, but I get it now wholeheartedly. I totally understand it. Some people are just going to be who they are, and that's okay for their lives. but it's not okay for your life. If you have a calling on your life, if you have a purpose on your life, if you want better for your life, it's all for a reason and a divine purpose and a divine plan. Make sure you do not check out of that calling and that purpose, because that calling and that purpose that's on your life is connected to other people who need you. It's people directly attached to you that you haven't even met yet that need you. They need you, and they are dependent on you so that they can excel and move beyond in their future. So we have to let go and release. And I know I've been talking about, people and their spirits and their energy a lot lately, but it is so imperative, because right now where we are in the world, it's easy to get pulled under the tide. It's so easy to get caught up in that because there's so many distractions out here, and there's so many pretenders out here. There's so many pretenders out here. You will be thinking this, that, and the third about people, but you got to pay attention to the way people treat you. You got to pay attention to the way people respect you. You got to pay attention to the way people respond to the great things going on in your life. You got to pay attention to the people who are rooting you on. You got to pay attention to the people who ignore you in public and then get behind closed doors and praise you. You have to pay attention to those things because they are real, and those things actually show you who people are in your life. The only job you have to do is to believe them and not to allow them to hinder you, to release them, and to continue to move forward into your greatness, because you deserve it. You are capable, you are worthy, and you were not made to be mediocre or to walk in mediocrity. You were created for greatness. You are resilient, you are powerful, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are intelligent, you are mature, you are filled with wisdom, you are filled with knowledge. You are made for a better place than you have been in. So accept it and release, let go. Don't feel bad. Don't make yourself feel bad. That's just the mental, and the mental can be a battleground sometimes. But just as anything else, you have to figure out if you're going to come up on the other end of that battleground more stronger, more tougher, and ready to deal with everything that comes your way, because you're already equipped with everything within. So I had to get that message off my chest because I love you, and it's my job as my Voice Rings Life speaker to speak and sow positivity and life into your life as well as my own first. Because we need it in a time such as this. We truly do. We need it. So be beautiful, be bold, be brave, be giving, be loving. Show up in your peace. Show up wholeheartedly and in your willingness to explore and be open-minded to give love and just show people who you truly are. Let your light shine. Okay? And make it a winning day. I have motivational shirts available for purchase for you all. Yes, I do. They are $25 with an $8 shipping fee. Okay. And I also have the reading program for children as well as adults. I also have the private motivational sessions for people who want to be encouraged. Thank you so much. Always remember to let your voice ring.